Oh yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the man on the street.
Hey,
Feral
Tim
King.
Dog. Oh, my bad. Tim Dog from Be More Careful next time.
This is the mad professor in the boot.
Poor boy from the boot with the blunt.
Naturally.
And Feral King, y'all didn't hear him, but
hey.
they both say that at the same time. But Feral King is here as well, and we are two cigars in a blunt. Oh man, what a great week! What a great way to start.
Happy
this
New
week
Year,
off.
everybody.
Yeah, happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
Yeah.
Everybody out there that's going to be in the Smokers Lounge, hope you had a Merry Christmas and a great New Year. But we here, and it's going to be a great night. Oh my goodness! What y'all think, fellas?
Let's do it.
I think poor boy looked like a skinny Suge Knight.
Goddamn. Oh, man.
Suge Knight going crack.
He went from a poor Rick Ross to a skinny Suge Knight.
Ain't that?
All in the same goddamn night.
Ain't
I'm
that
sorry.
Oh man! Hey,
No,
well, everybody know what's going on in the world. You know, of course, you know I had time to really edit the video like I wanted to, so it's gonna be some self promotion here when I first play this video, and we're gonna go from there.
I got you stuck. Got you stuck off the realness.
During his recent chat with Shannon Sharpe, Cat Williams took some serious shots at his fellow comedian Ricky Smiley. Cat Williams joined Club Shay Shay, where he addressed Shannon Sharpe's previous February 2023 interview with Ricky Smiley. During their chat, Sharpe praised Smiley's role as the hood Santa Claus in Friday After Next.
You stole the show in Friday After Next. Yeah.
Which starred Williams as the famed Money Mike. However, Williams confronted Sharpe for suggesting that Smiley's part was more significant than Money Mike's.
You gonna set the record straight?
Are you kidding me? You let Ricky Smiley sit here and you said out that mouth, you stole Friday After Next, the one I was in.
According to Williams, Smiley was dragging him on set, telling people that it was he who deserved the role of Money Mike.
It is sad. He was just that bitter when we were shooting it. He told everybody, it should have been my role. Everybody on the scene. Why do you think no cast member has ever said anything?
Though Williams strongly disagrees that anyone else could have played the hilarious pimp.
And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Cat Williams wrote. So what Ricky Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you.
Oh yeah, that's self promotion right there from the man on the street. If you haven't subscribed to the Audacity podcast, make sure you go out there and do that.
Hey man, we lost somebody.
I got it, man. Hey man, you know whenever people go out, man, I take them out, man. We trying to be professionals. You know what I'm saying? I got the control of here. I got to take him out. When he comes back, I put him back in.
Hey, he control of this.
That's right. That's right. I'm control. Yeah, that's right, King. You just hold the head. Let me worry about this goddamn ass back here.
I am not going to be around you while you fucking stupid.
Wow.
Okay. But man, you know, everybody already know Cat Williams shut the internet down. I mean, down.
7 million views in one day.
Oh man, from that Shay Shay video, yes. And the man on the street got some of them. I got 13,000 views off the video I just showed, so I got a little bit too, and some subscribers. So
it's a shame that he got to be like that on TV and knock everybody out. That's
yeah. But poor boy, when you first heard that, what did you think? When you saw that video, or did you see any of the videos? What were your first reactions?
I said lagging. I'm lagging. Look like I'm lagging. Am I lagging?
Yeah, you are. That's that weed going to your internet.
Making it
What
slow.
us come back to you?
Yeah, come back to
Okay, then. All right, then. Hey, then let's go to the professor. Professor, what did you think when you first saw
what?
that?
I didn't watch all of it because, to be quite honest, it was way too long, and I don't have that kind of attention span anymore. But my only issue, my biggest issue with that is why you have to tear other people down in their careers when your career is starting to go really, really bad, really down. I mean, dude, you've had multiple arrests since your fame began. You've had multiple ass kickings, mostly by 9-year-olds, since your fame began. And you didn't parlay your fame from Friday After Next in that role, which was probably the highlight of the whole movie because the movie was horrible. You didn't parlay that fame from that role into the success that you should have had, that you felt you could have had, and a lot of people thought you would have. So I mean, like I said, I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of shitting on everybody just because you feel slighted in some kind of way. But I mean, it's today's world.
Yeah, yeah. What you got to say about Tim Dolphin? Be more careful.
Boy, you said how many views? 7 million?
Yeah.
No, I was a good, 500,000 on that one.
He sat there for 3 hours to watch the whole thing.
But the best part was when he was critiquing the cognac. I'm like, what the hell? Doesn't taste like wood. Boy, Cat Williams, boy, he's a master, boy. Master of jokes, like he said. He don't have to promote his shows. All his shows sell out. Hey, he knows something. And who said that little clip with Bernie Mac? When Bernie Mac was talking about
me.
Oh yeah, see?
That was me.
What he say? Bernie Mac was a future teller. Not a fortune teller, but a future teller.
So,
hey,
I guess before you go to you on Pharaoh, I guess I want to know though, what did you think about what he said about Ricky Smiley though? That's how basically he started all this, going saying this and saying that. But the whole video it's a great. I actually watched all of it. Hey, I did sit down.
2 hours and what? 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, man. Hey, dog. Hey, you got shit else to do. You do what you do.
So you watched it at work?
No, I watched it at home. I did not watch it at work. Don't be trying to set me
up. What else you think he gonna look at?
I wasn't doing nothing else.
Somebody's trying to set the man on the street up for favor. No, the man on the street did not watch the video at work. I watched it at home. So
I think it was more alcohol talking than anything because, I mean, he really didn't compliment anyone.
And that's my problem.
Yeah.
He didn't compliment, thank, or, acknowledge the success of anyone but himself.
Yeah. So what you got to say about it, Pharaoh?
I just said it was very, very, very entertaining. That's all I have to say about that, man. That thing, going from the them marrying the light-skinned women.
Say that for later. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay, we'll say. I know he's talking about Ricky Smiley, but he went in on said he went in.
We're gonna talk about that too. So we're taking them one by one.
Hey, man, but listen, man, it's just way too much. We're gonna have 3 hours on this shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he really went in on Kevin Hart.
He was talking about Ludacris, right?
We're gonna talk about that too.
But I just think I believe he had something to say off his chest. He had something on his chest he needed to talk about. Yeah. And I won't say so much that he was throwing people under the bus, but the way people would talk about him in the past, like you said, Professor, what he was saying, he's been arrested and stuff like that. But no, you never heard about him beating on anybody or how you say it. He had DUIs. He wasn't a drug addict or anything like that. But I just believe there's something that needs to be said because he was trying to change the lies.
Yeah, I hear you.
He was, he was talking about the lies that these guys was talking about. And then Friday, I don't think Ricky Smiley even had words in that movie.
He did.
It was just all him running around.
No, he had a couple words in there.
Yeah,
words.
Well, I mean, no, but I'm saying a couple words. But what I'm saying, he had no dialogue in that movie. He was just him stealing, presents and taking it to his house.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean,
I got you.
But then when the part we was talking about the rape scene that he changed, I mean, to me, that's pretty significant.
Yeah.
And how you gonna have a comedy scene, comedy movie with somebody getting raped? That's not comedy.
That's not comedy.
He was spot on with that.
Yeah, I got you.
He's spot on with that. So I mean, It is what it is. Take it for
But
what it
that's
is.
if that's the truth of the matter.
That's right.
That's his truth of it, but it's not. It may not be the absolute truth of it.
That's correct.
So with that being said, is anything that any of these people coming on the show really the truth? Because we're not there.
Yeah,
exactly, and that's why I have a problem with the way he did it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's
but
what I
then
was
again,
saying.
Ricky Smiley,
Yeah,
but Ricky Smiley never said that he went out and said that Money Mike was his role.
Yeah.
He said Ice Cube called him up for that Santa Claus role.
Exactly, and that's my point. That's my problem is that he, like I said, his truth is the role was supposed to be for Ricky Smiley, but Ricky Smiley lost it somehow. When if you listen to Ricky and Ricky's agent, they say that he went for it, but he felt that the Santa role would be better for him for what he does for his type of type of comedy, and that Cat Williams would be better for the pimp role, and that's
with that being said, Ricky Smiley was there before him because he said he was number 201, right?
Yeah.
And then Ricky Williams had already. I mean, Ricky Smiley was already there.
Yeah.
He had already did his audition.
What you got to say? What you got to say about it, po' boy? You ready?
I just want to piggyback on something that the professor said. He said that Cat Williams didn't take off from after his Friday After Next venture, but it's because he ain't put on no dress. He couldn't take off. Your ceiling on didn't go so high until you put on.
Everybody who was successful didn't put on a dress. I have never seen Mike Epps in a dress, and people consider him successful.
But he ain't Bernie Mac in a dress.
I've never seen Bernie Mac in a dress, and people consider him successful.
Steve Harvey in a dress.
Yeah.
Like I said, Cat Williams is telling his truth of it, and he's coming at it from a bitter place, which I have a problem with it because, like Tim Dog said, he never addressed anybody else's success or congratulated anybody else's success. He just shitted on the successful.
Yeah, and
he shitted on certain people that he felt that did it the wrong way to get their success, and which there are a lot of people that
I believe
or claim to have taken that route. That's the point he's trying to make. He ain't shitting on successful people. He's shitting on the people that may have sold their soul or done things that. Why would you have to do it?
But let's be honest with you. By the time everybody put on a dress that he complained about, they were already successful.
Yeah. Let me say this. I see we got Candace.
Black people successful. There's a difference.
I see we got Candace on the line, but we don't see no photos. Candace, that's why I haven't brought you on yet. I don't know if you want to be online or you just want to listen. So you need to let us know. But let me say before you say Pharaoh, Ice Cube was just on YouTube. I ain't had time to he put out a video. I ain't had time to just download it. But this is what he said, and this he said that Cat Williams, what he said was like 90% true. He did say that the role was offered to Ricky Smiley. He said that Ricky Smiley came out, auditioned for the Money Mike role. But when Cat came in, Cat was better at Money Mike. And that's when he changed Ricky Smiley from the Money Mike role to the Santa Claus. So Ricky Smiley wasn't lying when he said that he was supposed to be Money Mike. It was just that when Cat Williams came in, they went another direction because Cat Williams blew it out the park. So they're both telling, like everybody's saying,
telling their truth.
They're telling their truth. So Ricky Smiley wasn't lying when he said that, but they just went another direction. And that's the part, like they say, there's 3 parts to the truth, right? Your truth, my truth, and the actual truth.
And the actual truth, right.
And that's coming from Ice Cube. And he even said he even said that, and even Ricky Smiley, when Ricky Smiley said that on the Shannon Sharp show on Club Shay Shay last year, he said that when he actually saw Cat Williams, he was like, I couldn't do a better job than Cat Williams, because Cat Williams just blew it out the water.
We got it.
Oh, there you go, Candace. Candace, you still blocked out. Oh, I can't see you.
She got one.
There she go.
Whoa.
She got an iPhone. That's what that is.
Oh, okay. So she out and about.
She out and about.
Yeah, look like,
so Candace,
look like she out shopping.
Yeah, you froze, Candace. You can't say something so we can know that you're alive.
It is
All I see is big forehead.
That's it. So I think Candace.
T-Mobile.
Yeah, she must be on T-Mobile.
I'm talking shit. I'm on T-Mobile too. I love my T-Mobile. Don't cut me off, T-Mobile. I love y'all.
But with that being said, poor boy, and you hear that from Ice Cube, now what do you have to say about what old boy said about Ricky Smiley?
Still wore a dress.
Well, you can't change that fact because it's in his contract.
Yeah.
The next movie I'm in, but he got to wear a dress.
But see, that's the thing though. He could say that, but come on, man. Come on, y'all know that's a lie. Now, see, that's one thing Cat know that's a lie. You can't tell the people, hey, another actor, you got to put him in a dress. That's like me going to your job, Pharaoh, and say, hey, I want Pharaoh to be in a pink goddamn scrub if I'm coming to work here. You know that's a damn lie. Now he could have saved that one. He could have saved that one. He could have saved that one.
We know, like I said, we know not everything.
So tell me, what black person is super successful actor-wise that hadn't been in the dress? Super successful. Denzel. Okay, we got Denzel.
Morgan Freeman.
Okay, but them old school guys.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Because
Richard trying to set the standard now that you've already made it.
Yeah, well, but those aren't comedians. Those guys weren't comedians. Those guys are serious actors.
There are white comedians that's put on dresses too.
Yeah, Robin Williams.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Since
he was so
I was trying
to dress, he killed himself.
I was trying. I was trying to hold this off, but I guess not Pharaoh, but I mean, goddamn it, I've been drinking.
You sound like my mom. Calling all her brothers.
Everybody named.
Yeah, he been at work. I know. Yeah, he was at work.
But I guess poor boy from the boot, he went down this rabbit hole, so we might as well go down the rabbit hole right along.
Go down the rabbit hole, man.
I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress.
That's it.
Shut the fuck up. Cut the fuck up.
Y'all still here?
See.
Hey man, that wasn't a dress.
But that's a romper though. But
that was just his character.
I got it. That's just a romper. Yeah, I don't know the hell it's called. But po boy from the boot. Hey, po boy from the boot. See, I'm with you. See, I'm thinking like
you. And they forgot Martin.
But here's the funny thing. Dave Chappelle talked that shit, but he was in a dress for a couple scenes in Robin Hood Men in Tights.
True.
So he can talk all that shit that he wants. He did the same. He did the same goddamn dance that he whining about. And actually, that interview was done. That actual interview was done before he made Robin Hood.
He's talking about it. He knows. He has personal. That's why he.
But the point is that's just the way he feels. That is not the actual damn reality.
So
and that's the problem.
The same thing, and multiple things are seen. So it's just them though.
Multiple people said they suck a dick, but you find out they don't. I mean,
you said you suck multiple dicks.
Damn, what the hell?
Come on.
Well, this shit that went left.
Bunch of people. Oh yeah, I do it good and don't do it at all. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. See, now you done made me break my resolution. I said I wasn't gonna cuss on this damn podcast, and now you got me cussing. Hey, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, honey.
And we went ain't even talking about cursing.
God damn. I gotta get a new trigger every year.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, 45 was last year. This year is who?
This year is anything. I don't care no more.
Hey, cousin. Cousin.
Oh goodness,
that's
man.
Miss Bird right there. That's our cousin.
Oh man, y'all got me out here, boy. Y'all got the man on the street.
I don't know what happened.
Oh man,
You was what happened.
man,
You
the
are
show
the
was
one.
the show was going good, but now we done went. God damn it, I don't know.
All
If
right,
I'm
I'm
going
going.
left or going right.
I'm turning back right. All right.
Okay,
All right.
okay,
I'm
He
centered.
okay.
went, he went from mad to nutty.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh man, but finish your thought, poor boy. Hey, he
I
finished your thought,
forgot
man.
what the hell I was thinking. I don't even know.
hey,
Ladies-
that comment will make everybody
Oh.
what the hell they saying.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you get when you tune into Two Cigars at a Blunt. Hey, we could be going, we could be having a good conversation, then all of a sudden,
Oh,
hey,
my
something just
God.
busts out, and of course, poor boy from the boot gonna forget his own goddamn soliloquy. I know I messed that word up. Yeah, I'm using big words.
Yeah, tongue got in the way of the damn syllables. Why?
But I got it out though.
Okay,
Say it
that's
again.
all I'm
Say it
saying.
again for
Okay.
$20.
Huh? I'm not gonna say it again. You say it, mother. But what you thought about that, man? About the comedians in a dress? But it's just like the professor say though. It's just not black comedians. It's a lot of white comedians that they put in a dress as well, and actors as well.
Well, that's
It's
America.
the ones that want to make it who get put in the dress.
But that's America,
You gotta
man.
be humiliated to go to that next step.
Man, listen, America is the first country, other than I'm gonna say probably. I'm not gonna say any other country, but I do know maybe a couple more countries. They always wanna demasculate men when it comes to these roles.
No, it's not.
I don't understand why you have to go out. What?
Black men. It's not just men. It's
Well,
black
no,
men.
no. I want to say in general too, because there's this. Because like you said, what was the movie? Wesley Snipes, John Leguizamo. He's Puerto Rican.
One Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar.
Right, you had.
Hey, you know the title. What's one of your favorite movies?
You got to know the title of a good movie. It was a good movie.
It was a good movie. But once again, those were masculine men that played that part. So
But if you sign up for the part, and that's the thing, if you sign up for it, you take whatever role that you sign up for, and you do it the way they want you to do it if you want to keep it. And the thing of it is, every single one of them was already successful.
Exactly.
I mean, massively successful.
Exactly.
So it's not just people trying to get on; it's people that's already there if that's what they choose to do. None of them had to say yes, but they wanted to expand. They wanted to expand what they were doing.
I agree with you.
Yeah, because somebody else was gonna come say yes. Hell, shit. When you trying to make it, you gotta do what you gotta do. But it ain't that much trying to make it in the world. And fuck that.
Okay. So let's take this route. Let's take this route. Y'all ever see The Crying Game?
No.
Okay. Have none of y'all saw The Crying Game?
I haven't.
I've
heard about it, but I've never seen it personally.
So Forrest Whitaker, basically, he's a veteran. He goes, the guy that he's hanging with, I guess he gets killed, but he has a significant other back home.
He wants success.
Right? So he takes his ass to go take care of my man's supposedly woman. But when they start getting intimate, the silhouette shows that she's not all woman. At that point, he continues to move on. I stopped the movie. I don't know how the movie ends. I just know when I saw that part, the movie was fun for me.
I got out my dress.
So even playing gay roles to me is just pretty much the same thing, because Forrest Whitaker was known by this time. You know.
Yeah.
Now I do know the same thing. With the same thing with the Fresh Prince in that 6 Degrees of Separation.
Hey.
No, he gets caught in the room, smashing,
There's different levels of success, man. They want that next level of they want that money success.
It's still a man not being masculine.
That's why they say you have to be impressed, because they want success.
All I see is a person trying to do their best to be successful, regardless of what it takes.
So you want to be all around. If they can give you a role,
let me ask you a question. Would you wear a dress or suck a dick?
Neither one, because I just.
But you have a choice. You have a choice.
Nope.
Which
I have
one?
a
No,
choice not
no,
to be an
no.
actor no more.
You
Hey,
have
so
a choice.
let me ask you this then,
I'm just
and this
saying.
go
I'm
back to
about
the
to
question.
dump the trash, goddamn it.
So
No, what
it
I'm
goes. Let me ask you
I'm
this question
sorry.
before. Let me ask you this question. So it goes back to your conviction, and just like
Mhm.
Tim Dog said though, your conviction is this, right? If you could make $10 million to put on a dress to better feed your family, or not put on a dress and get $10,000, you trying to tell me you gonna take the $10,000 over getting $10 million that could set your family up for life?
Call me Tim Dog
I'm gonna
Man.
ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this.
No, I'm just saying
No,
that's
no, because
if
I'm
your
gonna answer
conviction.
your question with a
Okay,
question. I'm gonna
I
answer
make
okay.
your
that 10
question
into a million
because at the end of the day,
eventually.
I'm not selling myself to do that. I don't give a damn. I'll find some other role. If I'm going to be an actor, I'll find another role.
Let me stop.
No, I'm just saying that's just me. I'm not doing that. What was his name? The one that played Devo. He said, "I'm not wearing a dress. I don't give a shit how much money's involved." That's me. I feel that same way.
Ain't
Well,
enough money. Ain't
I,
enough
Ain't
money.
no,
I,
I'm
I'm
not doing it.
Hey, I'm
I'm
raising my hand in
I'm only
class.
going to speak for the man on the street. I'm putting on that damn dress on. I'm putting that goddamn heels on because I'm setting my family up for life. I'm comfortable.
They about to call
Let me
you.
finish. Let me finish.
And
I'm
fuck my
comfortable.
family if they
I'm
let me do that shit.
I'm comfortable in my skin and who I am. And
Thank
Me
you.
see,
too.
and that's what I
We
think.
gonna blow
I,
up.
and that's why I
We
think
gonna
about these
come dress
actors.
for us. We
That's why I
gonna
think
blow
about
up.
these actors when they portray
We
this
gonna
role. It's a
come dress
role.
for us.
It's a role because, truth be
I would be a
told,
good actor. I already know that. That's one job I would not be good at because I
tru-
can only be motherfucking me. I can't pretend to be nobody else. Shit just difficult for me.
Well, then you're not an actor if you can't pretend to be anybody
That's
else. 'Cause
why I ain't
that's
no
what
actor.
acting
That's what I
is.
just said. I
There
wouldn't be
you
a
hey,
good
go.
one.
poor boy
There
from the
you
boot.
go.
You remember I work with you, right?
Uh-oh.
When I
Okay,
act,
all right,
when I act,
Uh-oh.
I'm in
when I
that.
act, though.
I'm in that.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
When I act.
yeah, okay. You wasn't ghetto at work. You ain't act thug at work. So let's don't go there. We all play a role. We all play a role when we have to.
When I act thug and ghetto.
Oh,
What-
I'm just saying. We all say that we act a
Hey,
certain way, but we all do it. We all do it.
And when I was at work, I
We
work.
all
I can't even work.
I gotta fix that.
we all say that our convictions is much stronger than what we would do. But we all play a role. It may not put on a dress, but we all act a certain way. So we can't come on here and say, no, we act this way. I'm be me all the time. No, we don't. No, we
I didn't
don't.
say
We
I
that.
know
all
I
play a
ain't
role.
I know I'm not the mad professor at church. They know Sean. They don't know the mad professor.
No, I know that. I'm saying I'm not going to play a role of that nature. That's me. I'm not doing it. I believe in what Debo said. God rest his
Well,
soul.
I'll be at Tony Chang's and you be at McDonald's.
No, that doesn't mean I'm not going to have no money just because I'm not going to put a
No.
fucking dress on.
But the thing
If
is,
that's what make people happy. That's just getting money that way.
Tim,
Wouldn't
I
make
know what
me
you're
happy.
trying to say, but that's not how it works here. No, hell no.
see, you can't say that when you're in a situation where you can take care of your family, when you can provide or do something, where you don't have to do that. But if you're in a situation where you're trying to get somewhere,
And the option ain't there for you to do anything else. What
thank
can you
you.
do?
There's multiple options, man. That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
If I've
true.
ever
You're
heard.
right. There are all
Multiple
multiple
options
options.
always. It
Just,
depends on what
just
road you want to take. Nigga, I could have been selling drugs. I could have done this. I picked the path I chose. So they
because
picked
your
that
mama
shit.
would whoop your ass just like
Nah,
you
my
came
mom
home
ain't had
late.
nothing to do with the path I chose. If I wanted to do something, I was gonna do it that way. She ain't had shit to say about me going to the army. She didn't even know till I was
No,
about to
that's
fucking
different.
go.
But
Because
she
it was
had
a
something
choice
to say
I
about
made
you
for myself.
growing up. Isn't that why you say you moved a lot? Isn't that
What?
why you say that each time
That's as a child, though.
you moved away
That's just not. We're talking
from
about
the
adults that
situations
moved
that
out.
would put you
When I
in
was
the
growing
bad
up, we moved
situation?
around a lot. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
But
The point I'm trying to make is we all
go ahead.
have a path.
There
Whether
we
you
go.
struggle down that path or whatever, you still make the
Right.
choices to do what you
And
do.
and Cat
So
Williams had a. I'm not saying that this was his intent, but I say he's doing a Jada Pinkett.
In a way, yeah. In a way, yeah.
that's what's going
I'm
on.
just saying. I'm
So why
putting it
not
out
cause
there.
controversy and get your money up on your
There
tour?
you go.
His tour
He
might not be
says
doing
that
good.
all tours sell out. He says that he's doing all right, but
But
mean,
I haven't
you
heard
just
can
like
Cat being
Ed, though.
relevant.
No,
In
so
fact,
I'm agreeing
like,
with you.
like
I'm
you say,
agreeing
he
with you.
getting everything he want from this because until this, he wasn't relevant at all for the last year and a half,
And
2
there you
years.
go. Say it again. Say it again.
Now
Because
he's
look what
everywhere.
we're talking about,
and
and it
just like
causes
we was
it causes other people to talk about the same thing, which boosts their sales.
And, and I know we haven't talked about him yet, but him going after Kevin Hart, and in the video when he said that,
That's not the first time anybody said it.
yeah, yeah, but I'm just saying in general, he said that Kevin Hart took a role that he's supposed to star in, and but then the actual truth was he couldn't leave out the country.
Exactly.
So my thing
Exactly.
is why you hating on another guy because you effed up
And
and,
that goes
and it falls in my lap. So I'm supposed to turn it down because we boys.
And that goes to my original point about what he's doing. He's ethering
Mhm.
everybody because he's not as successful in his line of work that he wants to be, while
He didn't
everybody else has
compliment
moved
not
on. And
one
whether or not he
person.
put on a fucking dress, whether or not he puts on a dress has nothing to do with whether or not he's successful, because he could have been he could have been the guy selling out arenas everywhere around the world, but he did stuff to not be that guy. And
Hold on.
being in
Didn't
a
he say?
dress didn't have shit to do with it.
Hold on. Didn't he
It's
say he
his
wasn't
it's
bitter or mad?
No,
Come
he
on
is
now.
bitter, and you can hear it in his
Thank
voice.
you.
He's trying to laugh off the bitterness so that it doesn't come off as bitter. But nigga, we see bitter when you see it. You know it when you see it. And all I heard from him was bitter, and
Not one.
that's
I
why
mean,
he's shooting at everybody.
if you are
It's
so
funny you say that.
successful and if you are so good, why can't you thank someone for the success that you have? Why can't you say, well, it was because of this person, or you know what, I did it this way and I want to thank so and so, or such person before me did this, and I not once. Not once. That's why I say
So
he's
what you guys
suspect.
saying?
But it was
Right,
funny
so-
though. Like
No, that's it.
Popo
It's
said,
entertainment.
entertainment.
It's entertainment. So I have one of my friends that I work with had firsthand experience with him in Atlanta. So I guess they had like 3 or 4 comedians come out before Cat Williams did, but he supposedly got sick. So he showed up to do like 15 minutes and then ran off stage, but nobody got a refund because they actually got a show. Now the next night, the next night, she said that people got their refund because he didn't show up. Nobody showed up for the show. So, but that night nobody got a refund, and he was the headliner.
Hey, just like Dave Chappelle said when he said that when he got booed off stage time, he got booed off stage
last year.
Yeah, he say I get paid for the attempt.
Yeah.
But he said he was fucking up though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Cat Williams, I get paid for the attempt. Shit, that's what it is.
What did he say about Dave Chappelle though?
Hey, but
he didn't talk about Dave Chappelle.
He didn't talk
like
about,
I said, what did he say about Dave Chappelle?
He didn't talk about Bernie, Dave. He praised Mark Curry.
Yeah, Mark Curry. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only 10 seconds of him saying something nice.
But let the math professor say though, he's speaking his truth. He had a lot of things on his chest that he wanted to get off. And Shannon Sharp, he had all those comedians on there. He talked about Earthquake. He talked about Blackson. He talked, of
Did
course.
He say somebody Lavelle?
No, he didn't say nothing about Lavelle. He talked about Mark Curry bigging him up. He talked about
the radio interview with the female.
Yeah, he talked about on the interview with Wanda.
That was hilarious. I saw that.
I guess what I'm saying.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I guess what I'm saying is, he spoke his truth, but there's a way to go about it. My question is, did he burn a lot of bridges that could help him?
Oh yeah. Without question.
I don't think those bridges were there for him to burn.
Well, and that might be the bigger part of it. But the fact of the matter is, it's like I said on my very first show. You don't know who can help you, and the person that hates you the most might be in a position to help you, and they're willing to do so. Now that person you just said something negative about. Why should they reach out to you?
They ain't
what do you think about that, po' boy?
They ain't going to.
Po' boy, you awake?
Hey, he looks just like that picture behind him right now.
No, he looking at the sun.
Man, my eyes are just not getting better because of that shit.
Are you blind?
Yeah, I felt like I was going blind.
Yeah,
So,
about to have cataract
They said you
surgery.
was gonna go blind. You ain't blind yet.
I know. So, what you think about that situation, poor boy?
My head ain't hurt back there, boy.
Do you think that Cat Williams burned a lot of bridges by him having that interview?
No, because the people he talked about, he didn't already like. So it wasn't like he was talking about people he liked. He was talking about people he already didn't care for. So I think,
Well,
you know, and
well,
if the shit that he's saying is already known quantities amongst other people, then, you know, and he just making his side known, I don't think it's gonna fuck anything up. Shit, he ain't been doing much anyway. Hell, it's gonna boost his ticket sales.
Well, he did say
about most ticket sales.
Well, he did say that him and Martin was friends in one of his things. So you don't think he burned the bridge with Martin by him talking about all the black communities that being put in a dress that they sold their soul? So you didn't think he burned a bridge with Martin?
Oh hell yeah!
If it's the truth, then you know it is what it is. You can't. If he's speaking in his truth, well, he ain't concerned about what anybody think at this point. So I don't think he really care about burning bridges because he said what he said.
Mm-hmm. If I was Cat Williams on my next show, I'll come out in a dress.
What up, hey, hey. That's nice,
we got the
That's what I would do.
Man.
What's up, AK?
We got the Akers on here. What's up?
I would have come out of his dress too, boy. My sales about to go through the roof.
I'll come out of dress and say, now what you motherfuckers think now?
You gonna be one ugly ass woman. I'm gonna tell you that now. Don't you ever put a dress on.
Ain't enough makeup, huh?
Wow.
But since we still on, because like I said, this is the hot topic right now. What y'all think about what he said about the entertainer?
Changed my car into a spaceship. Him and Steve had already apologized for me, so I gave him a pass for a decade.
Cedric the Entertainer responded in the comment section of a Club Shay Shay Instagram post and said this is revisionist history, regardless of whatever Cat's opinion he wrote. My career can't be reduced to one joke that Cat Williams claims is his. I've been over 40 movies, my specials and brand speaks volumes for who I am. And all that tough talk is corny as hell. I'm a grown-ass man, he wrote in another comment. And none of that shit gonna go like you think. You do you and I got this over here, Cedric the Entertainer wrote.
What up, y'all? What's up? It's I'm gonna address this Cat Williams thing one time, man. I saw people on there really commenting about that. Look, I have no idea what this brother is talking about.
Yeah, if you look at the comment view and you look at the say, you could say that they damn near identical jokes. So my question is, we both could have the same concept. Okay, Candace, want to get something off her chest? Candace, can you hear us?
No. Talking about Cat need to get something off her chest.
Oh, okay. She's saying in the note. I thought she wanted to get on. Okay.
All right,
I got
you reading like Ricky Smiley, boy. Come on now.
Oh wow.
We are live, Pharaoh. So the man on the street,
Wow.
See, that's the shit I'm talking about right there.
The man on the street trying to work the board, trying to talk, trying to keep the conversation moving, trying to do this, trying to do that. Hey, y'all just sit back and join the ride.
Hey man, my bad. Hey man, I've been drinking, man. I'm sorry.
We all been drinking except for man Professor.
Now the shit of that is, you just said y'all discussed this with Steve. He and Steve discussed this 10 years ago, and he apologized and you forgave him. Why are you bringing the shit up now?
Because he's drinking.
And that's my point,
what
though.
What did I say in the beginning? That cognac.
That's my point, though. He's doing shit to ether people with no cause. No cause at all. I mean, if they already forgave you, shut the fuck. If you can't handle your alcohol, dude, stop drinking. Stop drinking.
Well, that's how you got them DUIs. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Stop smoking weed and drinking. If you can't handle a 9-year-old, if you can't handle your shit, stop drinking, man. I mean, to me, it's ruining his already.
You better watch your damn tongue talking about some shit. You better watch.
To me, it's already it's destroying his already very tenuous and tarnished reputation. I mean, it's doing nothing for him.
Let me ask y'all this, because he talked about Steve Harvey stealing Mark Curry joke. Mark Curry told a joke about growing up and his dad put him in a box, and he say that they actually you always say UPS. Steve Harvey did the same, basically the same joke, right?
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna ask y'all this question. This is me. Growing up in South Carolina, we couldn't afford costumes.
A lot of things.
So my mother gave me a mask and a T-shirt and put an S on and say I'm Superman. So go out there and go trick or treat. Now, how many people on this panel could say the same thing?
Well, mine was Batman. So,
But I'm just saying in general.
Right.
No, my
I
mom
guess
created just like
Well,
yours.
see,
what I'm
I know where
saying
you're
is-
going. I know where you're going. You're going where you're going
Yes.
that if you grew up a certain way, certain instances will fall between two different people. The same thing might
Yes.
happen,
That's what I'm trying to say.
and that's the truth of that matter.
right.
And I mean, as far as Cedric go, yeah, I saw both of them, and when I saw Cedric, I'm like, I heard this joke before.
Mhm.
And you
Now,
need to play that Bernie Mac clip.
as
that,
far as
Pharoah King had.
the thing going with Steve Harvey taking Mark Curry joke, they both grew up broke as hell. And when you grow up broke, if you grow up broke around the same kind of people, y'all eventually two stories are going to come together where you all have shared the exact same instance, but miles and miles and time apart. I mean, shit, it happens.
Well, it's more so his TV show as well. Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and then the Steve Harvey
Steve
show.
Harvey show, yeah.
Yeah,
Neither of which I cared for anyway.
Right. I didn't care for him.
And then he was talking about all his TV shows and everything, and he said that's why he left doing tours. Yeah, I leave tours too if I was making money on TV. Less
Right.
wear and tear on your body, less time away from your
TV
family.
is the money.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's why Eddie Murphy quit doing stand-up.
Yeah, see,
Right,
what Cat Williams
right.
was criticizing Steve Harvey for doing that.
I would say this though, because I did watch Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and I did watch the Steve Harvey show.
No, I watched them. I
guess what I'm about to say. Like I say, before you say something, you got to make sure you got your facts right. Because Mark Curry was a gym teacher. He wasn't the principal. He was an ex-basketball player, and he got a job.
No. We're saying I got you. Educators.
Yeah.
But
I'm
their
just saying
previous life was.
No, but I'm saying what Cat said. I'm not saying correct you, Pharaoh. I'm saying what Cat said. Cat said that Mark Curry had a show where he was a principal. Steve Harvey when he was a principal. No, Mark Curry was an ex-basketball player that became a gym coach.
That was
Steve Harvey was an ex-musician that went to teach music class. But that's what I'm saying. When you say stuff, make sure you got your facts right. And that's what I'm trying to say. Now, if you had to say, like you say, Pharaoh, if you had to say that Mark Curry was an educator, then Steve Harvey went and did a show, he was an educator. Now you're talking the same thing. But they didn't play that part. That's what I'm trying to say. What you got to say about the poor boy? Because you mighty quiet over there.
No, he sleep.
Because his brain working like that picture behind him.
If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck,
it's a duck.
Motherfucking duck. Plain simple. Y'all just clearly said it. He was a former athlete, a former musician.
Mm-hmm.
He's a PE teacher, a music teacher. If that ain't commonalities, come on, man.
Anyway,
but then Cat also said that Steve Harvey, his story about being homeless was his story.
Man, everybody was homeless.
Yeah.
I ain't never been homeless.
Well, I can say this. We didn't know. I'm not saying homeless, but we grew up.
No,
I didn't know that we was poor because I always had a roof over my head and a bed to sleep in. Now,
no, Chuck. Everybody around you lived the same way. That's why.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to say.
It ain't about what you had. Everybody around us lived the same way. So you don't know what's poor and what's rich.
That's true too.
You think it is the norm?
That's the norm.
But you're not brought up to say we're poor or we're rich. You don't know that. Only your parents know what's going on.
That's exactly right. But then he wasn't done. He wasn't done with those guys. He went at Luda. Oh man, he went at Luda, and you heard what he said about Luda being in the Illuminati.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Now my question is, and I'll be the first one to say that.
He said Illuminati acts together.
That's right, and I'll be the first one to say I'm on the square. That's right, African 357, New York City, raised there. You know what I'm saying?
New Era 107, Augusta, Georgia.
I guess I'm not high enough on the square to know about all this Illuminati, but I know poor boy, he wait for this because he's about to talk his shit. I already see him shaking his head. So poor
Mr.
boy,
Conspiracy theorist.
yeah, poor boy, you think that there's a group of people that actually control the world?
If you don't think there isn't, something wrong with you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why you get him started?
I want to know.
I gotta say,
I want to know why the professor look off to his right like, oh shit.
Because he already know what's coming.
That's all I gotta say.
That joker went like this. He's like,
oh Lord.
It's just like when y'all say Trump to me. Y'all know what's gonna happen.
Look, he getting ready to smoke it up.
Since poor boy said that's all he had, Mad Professor, do you believe that there's a group of people that's actually controlling the world, the Illuminati?
If there is, I wish they'd fucking run it better. They ain't doing much of shit.
Yeah, they are. They're getting rich. That's what they're doing.
They ain't doing much of shit.
They're getting rich. Why would they make a system better?
But as far as one cabal running the planet, hell no. It's too many different personalities, organizations, and everything else. If it was one group, it'd be all one damn thing for everybody. But it's not.
No.
It'd be one society for everybody, and it's too many societies for one group to control.
Don't worry, they're about to try and do it. Watch and see.
Who are they?
Yeah, who are they? Pharaoh, what you
don't
got to say
know
about
who they
Pharaoh?
Who are they?
What you got on that, Pharaoh?
oh, they already said there's certain financial groups that have the say so and everything. Dealing with the money. What is it? America has the military power. England controls the money. The Vatican, controls all the religion.
Yeah.
So they're saying that if you become some type of leader of whatever nation, those are the 3 places you have to go visit. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What you got on that, Tim Dog?
I want some of that stuff they all smoking. I mean, I smoke some good shit, but damn, come on now. You know how big the earth is? You know how many people have to control everything? Come on now. You got Kim Jong-un who don't want to listen to a motherfucking body. You think he gonna listen to an Illuminati?
He about to blow himself up with his own nuclear missile, goddammit. Yeah. Things keep falling back to Earth. He gonna blow himself up.
The slingshot will only take a missile so far, bro. Come on.
Which proves my point.
Hey, they let him test that shit all the time. He gonna eventually blow his ass up.
All right.
Well,
my thing is, when somebody doesn't know how to explain something, they invent something to explain it.
Right.
I got you. Well, he went at Luda, and of course, Luda had to come back on his ass though.
Chris heard what Cat had to say and seemingly responded to Cat Williams' claim that he is a member of the Illuminati through a fiery freestyle.
Whatever's heavy on my heart is always on my mind. Like Snoop's cannabis shredder, I'm always on my grind. They throwing shade cause niggas could never take my shine. I bring my watch collection on my jet, let me take my time. Like fine wine, I'm aging like Benjamin. Top 5, I'm worth mentioning. Bring me rappers, I'm lynching them. See the pendulum swing, Jesus with diamond thorns. Ludicrous, swaddled in Gucci linens when I was born. Never been Illuminati, only Illuminati. And I only left with bitches when coming from any party. Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns. Yeah, that's my signature. Addictions on the rise. Comedians check your temperature.
Mike,
that shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Hey, I want to hear from Po Boy. Po Boy, Po Boy does the music. Po Boy, what you thought about what he said, Po Boy?
Fire.
What you got to say, Po Boy?
He didn't go to college for music.
Huh?
Hey, go ahead and take your time.
Take the time. You need to check his time.
Po Boy, you ain't saying nothing, man. What's up?
I said it was straight. I gotta listen to it again.
You got to listen to it again.
I gotta ingest what he's saying. I can't just
And
You
see
know?
something. I'm
Yes, he
gonna
did,
say
Candace. He
something.
snapped.
Yeah, Miss
Go ahead.
Candace, he
Yeah, he
snapped on it.
did.
I'm gonna say something, and it shows. It shows what Cat is right now. Look how old Cat look, and look how young Ludacris look. It's a different lifestyle. When you successful at what you're doing, and you don't have to struggle about it no more, you look like Luda. But when your ass have to grind every 2 days, you look like Cat.
Hey, hey, hey,
Not
hey,
every 48 hours.
hey, mad professor. I
Cat
thought
boy.
you about to open up a can of worms. Cause I
No,
know
I'm gonna
no,
take it
no,
easy.
hold on. Let me finish what I'm about to say. Then you gonna understand why I said that. Listen to what I'm about to say. I thought you opened a can of worms because I know Poor Boy from the Boot was like, that's his clone. See, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Oh my
Yo,
goodness.
Clone Boy, don't get him started. Don't get Clone Boy out. Come on, man.
So now you get what I was about to see. I wasn't correcting you. I was,
I got
Man,
you.
we all know Po Boy bipolar. Definitely bipolar. Clone Boy and Flat World.
What you got to say about that, Pharaoh, man?
That shit was fire.
Hell
What you gonna say? He ain't gonna write no lines to retort on that.
Now I'm
let's
just
get
gonna
some-
listen to that shit and admire it.
It's just like when Ice Cube said he had a part 2 to Vaseline, he was waiting for him to come back. And they didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
All
Ether right there.
The last thing on this topic before we get off, because he said it's something about the wives. He said when you join the Illuminati, everybody
skin,
gets one.
no
But here's
face.
the picture. Here's the picture. Let me see if I can hit the right button.
Oh, man.
Oh, y'all can't see. It's in the background. Oh, man.
Wow. What can't say it but was that Martin Lawrence with a
I think
Well, I saw that picture.
dark to light though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
He just kept getting lighter with all three of the women, and then the lightest when she left his ass.
Yeah,
You know what? That's that old bullshit again. Cause I used to love light skinned women too. Then I love dark skinned women. Then I went to a white woman. Then I went to another dark skinned woman. It's all in who you like. God damn it! I don't give a. And just it just so happens that coincidence that they all light skinned women is again a coincidence. Who gives a damn what it is? I don't care who you messing with. See, I mean, how many women have you seen Cat with?
How many men you seen him with?
He was in jail on that one where he's talking about that conjugal visit.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
What was his name?
That's what I'm saying. Show your woman, nigga. Shit.
Yeah.
Stop trying to bust cap on everybody and show your woman.
You know what? Fuck you. I know what the hell.
I think what he's making.
His hair is laid for a reason.
I think what he's making reference to is all the sports athletes and stuff like that. When they make it, they got the white girl. So instead of them having the white girl, they got the light skinned black chick because they're famous. They're in a position. I think he's kind of relaying. You know what I'm saying?
So does he have that same smoke for white men who date black women?
But they don't have nothing for white men. Nobody's talking about white men.
See, that's my point.
Nobody's talking about them.
That's my point, though. Stop bringing it up for one and leave it alone for everything else. Because, like I said, and you notice the men he brought up are the ones he has issue with.
Yeah,
except for the white guy, the white comedian.
Here you go, fellas. I think.
Well,
this
he
is
did
better.
say something about
Gary Owens.
All right, there you go, fellas. Now you can actually see. I have to bring it to the forefront.
But see, look at that
Where's
picture.
his
He alone.
woman?
Exactly.
Yeah,
he's alone.
No, I had to make that picture.
But my point is,
he's still alone.
Hold on, because I'm gonna bring it. Y'all make sure y'all look at the picture now, because I'm gonna bring up Cat Williams' ex-girlfriend here in a minute. So y'all look at the picture. All right, now y'all continue the conversation. The man on the street gonna be working in the background. Y'all go ahead with the conversation, fellas. Now I gotta get back to us in it. hey, don't drink and try to work a computer, motherfucker.
Oh, I was gonna say you and poor boy in the same garage.
But it's what I just said though. He's shitting on people he don't care for, that he has a problem with. But he not have, like, you didn't see him up there. You didn't see a picture of Nick Cannon up there, and you know what Nick Cannon women look like. You ain't see a picture. You ain't see a picture of people he don't have an issue with, and that's my problem. If you're gonna call it out for one, you call it out for everybody.
Yeah, but Nick Cannon though, he's not a real comedian. Rappers don't
That's
even.
the thing. He's not
consider him a rapper.
He's calling out the people that he knows or what he's saying, that this is what I know. These are the people I know are doing this. So he can't call out Nick Cannon because he may not know Nick Cannon.
Everybody know Nick Cannon was married to Mariah Carey. Everybody know that every one of Nick Cannon women are light skinned, but he didn't bring up Nick Cannon.
He said, okay, here's the proof. So now you do the rest. You see,
and that's my point. But that's my point. He trying to prove it on everybody else's issue, but not his own. Nigga, where's your woman?
Professor, he ain't got a Jeffrey Epstein list. He gonna call out every damn body.
Apparently he does, because he have a problem with everybody.
I don't have a problem. Hey, let's talk about that though. Let's talk about that too. He was talking about Epstein wanting to suck his dick and going to Puff Diddy's parties. He didn't take the invites.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's his truth about everything. I don't give a damn about none of that shit, to be honest with you, because Hollywood does not. My life don't revolve around Hollywood, and I understand his does. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people that follow them, though, follow it a bit too much, and they have to care so much that everything he's saying to them means something. I don't care about none of the shit. And that's exactly why I didn't watch the whole thing, because once I heard how bitter he was after 20 minutes, I'm like, well, fuck this. I don't need to watch this no more. I don't need to see no more of this shit.
Yeah, because you already know where it's going.
Exactly.
I can tell this is some expensive
but then Shannon Sharp gets on his podcast with Ocho, and he's like, what am I to say, knowing that I have these people's phone numbers in my phone? Like, we're not best friends, but I do know them. You can't say that I'm going to know what these people are doing, because he only know them from his recent success as being on the podcast and everything.
All right, the man on the street is back. One more time for the people in the back.
You watch your head?
No. I'm working behind the scenes, man, because the man on the street. If we gonna, like I said before, he said on Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay. When you become part of the Illuminati, you get the same type of women. All of them look alike. So once again, these are the women that he said they all look alike, right?
Yeah, he sure did.
That's what he said, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now here's Cat Williams. Here is Cat Williams' ex-girlfriend.
Now how far back is this?
But what I'm saying is, she falls in. If you look at,
she looks like a man.
But what I'm saying is, she falls into the same category.
But I see the same thing.
That's what I see. She looking like a man.
I'm just saying,
long ass nose for a woman, boy.
That's what that is. That's Hazel Lee.
But
who's Hazel Lee?
Adam's apple.
But I guess what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, he's saying this, that they all get the same type of woman.
And then look at his woman.
And he had the same type of woman.
That's my point about
it. Doesn't make sense.
That's my point about Cat.
Yeah, that's why a whole bunch of double speak. He didn't want to put on the dress, so he broke up with her.
And honestly, that's why. Oh my God!
No, he got caught putting on one of her dresses.
You're like, you ain't going no further. This was it. You about to get there. You got your light skinned broad put on this dress, and you there. You're like, I don't want to put on a dress. You're like, I'm up. I don't love you no more. You don't want to get that to the top. You don't want it.
You don't want it.
That's why he's single.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's why he's ex. See, he ain't got the light skin love no more.
Oh,
man, you done made Tim done laughed himself out the screen. Look at him.
He's still laughing.
Well, see that's what I say about Cat, man. He just splashing ether all around just to say he's done it. Just to say he's done it.
Bro, he got his tour going on right now. It's the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. Why not drop something while you got a tour just starting off? He about to sell so many tickets.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp about to get so much extra loot.
He done made it. Yeah. 7 million.
Listen, he done talked to Kanye.
The Joe Smith and his Kanye. They dropped the tape.
I said he done talked to Kanye and figured this shit out, because Kanye is the master at starting some shit and you not know what's going on.
Think about it. 7 million views in 2 days.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes. Now that's on the Club Shay Shay. We're not talking about Ocho and what's up Nightcap, his Nightcap one, because he got more because of that.
like I say, look at my count. I'm up to 11,640 views off of what I got off with. I'm riding that
And guess
coattail
what?
too. I wouldn't have got me some.
What did Ocho say? Ocho said, "I don't know 500,000
Such
people. You
a
about to make
whore.
you don't know 11,000 people. You about to start crying too."
Hey, I tell you, I will lie to you, man. I saw it. I put out that video, man. One dude say, "Man, damn AI." I want to tell him, no, man. I took my time to put out a good video, and that's why I'm getting the views. But it wasn't my content. Shannon Sharp put it out there. But why not? Hey, why not try to get on some of that? I see a lot of other people doing the same thing, and they got way more views. But I'm happy for a little 11,000. But 7 million. Oh yeah, Cat about to blow up. You say that poor boy from the boot. His tour's about to sell out because a lot of people on my timeline, they're already saying they're going to get their tickets because he's coming to Columbia.
That what Candace said.
Wait a minute. But didn't I just say Jada Pinkett? You pulling the Jada Pinkett? I said it.
That's when you drop something, then you do something crazy. That's how it works.
There you go. There you go.
But man, this was a good conversation, fellas.
Crazy.
This was a good conversation, but I got us a nice one for the after show.
I hope we talking about that damn heifer.
Oh, you know it.
Lord.
I got some smoke for her ass.
Don't worry. You got to see the video. I got to download it because after show's about to be off the hook.
I got some smoke for her ass.
I already got. I need to get me some popcorn because I know Pharaoh. I know Pharaoh gonna go in. I know Pharaoh gonna go in. Don't worry about it. It's coming. I know Pharaoh's gonna go in. Poor boy from the boot. He gonna forget about what the hell we talking about. Tim Dawg probably gonna take that girl's side. He probably gonna take her side, Professor.
Oh, I know he is. But I got smoke for him too.
I already know he's gonna take that young lady's side.
My best friend, rest his soul, Thomas Kent. He used to call me Ralph Tresvant. Called me Captain Saver.
Cap Saver, ho.
Yeah.
Boy.
He used to call me
like my boy. We say don't save them. They don't want to be saved.
No. See, I don't save them. I just get in their good graces and take them.
No, that's Cap Saver, ho. You save them.
You married, Tim. Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
First of all, you got a Stanley Cup. You better not have a Stanley Cup.
No, it's not Stanley.
I was gonna say you got that's definitely a touch of your. Thank you, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man, this is one of my best shows. We laughed Tim Dawg off the screen. That's the first time that ever happened. Poor boy for the boot.
I had to go pee.
Hey, I would say this though. Just like the math professor say about Cat Williams. I can understand that you have a lot of beef with a lot of people. But sometimes you don't have to put it out, have a conversation with that person because you never know. You might need that person to help you out later on in life. And that's what I say that did he burn a lot of bridges. Now, not saying that they can't be mended, but I thought he burned a lot of bridges. What you guys say about that, Professor?
Unnecessarily. Unnecessary. Everything he did was unnecessary. I understand he needed to get it off his chest, but there's a better way to do it. And in a lot of ways, honestly, I blame Shannon Sharp for having the alcohol there, knowing how Cat Williams is.
Yep.
And that was wasn't that Shannon Sharp's alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah, that's his brain.
Yeah, I think it's about $120 a bottle.
Just because it got his name on it. I bet that crap tastes like crap.
It's named after his grandmother.
His name after his grandmother.
I don't give a damn who it's named after. I bet it tastes like shit.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I'm gonna tell you
like shit.
I better tell you. Cat Williams definitely burnt up the bridges just as bad as them damn bridges burnt up in Atlanta that one time. Them shits is done.
Yeah. What do you say about the poor boy? What do you say, poor boy?
The bridges wasn't there in the first place, hell. So ain't nothing to be burned. Ain't like he was rocking with them dudes for real. He said that he wasn't. So, did it burn it with other people?
But the thing is, it might stop people who wanted to help him from helping him.
But people still gonna mess with him that want to. So
yeah, messy people.
Yeah, now people gonna say, man, he living in his truth. He said what he had to say, and
But a lot of people got strays though, because he talked about Jonathan Major. What Jonathan Major had to do with anything? He got a shot.
And see, that's what I'm saying. He just took shots to be taking shots.
Yeah, like Luda.
I don't
Like
respect
Luda,
people like that.
like Luda not in. Luda
You feel
not
like I'm
in.
playing duck hunt.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
shot put.
Yeah.
Oh, pow!
That's skeet shooting, man.
Yeah, man. He was skeet shooting. He was skeet shooting left and right. But man, what a great show, man! Two Cigars in the Blunt every goddamn Friday night at 8:00. But man,
Leroy.
like I said,
It will be.
this after show. Oh, y'all got to come in. Oh man, hey, what's up, Leroy Taylor?
Oh, that's my boy.
Oh yeah,
Be
it's gonna
more
be so.
careful.
That's
Lee.
Ice Cube got
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the one I talked about earlier.
Baltimore over 40 years. I'm telling you.
I didn't see the Ice Cube interview. I didn't see that.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, look who's in the house. Oh, she's getting ready for the after show. Oh,
Who's that, Carrot Top? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. You got to turn your mic up because we about to have a good show. You come on the after show?
No,
we can't hear you.
Hey.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. But she gonna be on the after show.
Go.
We get Miss Go back on here. Oh, she's coming. Oh, this after show is about to be off the chain. Oh, we got to tell her to turn her mic up so she can hear us. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, Po Boy from the boot, what you got for the people?
Oh
shit.
Man.
What was the question?
Love yourself before you love anybody else.
I said that 3 weeks ago.
I thought he was going to say keep the streak alive.
What, wipe your pants first? Wipe your ass first before you keep the streak alive?
Or wear some dark underwear.
Okay, bad professor, what you got, man?
All right, I got 2 African proverbs for the people. No matter how beautiful and well-crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone want to wish for death.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
And the second one is, if you think you're too small to make a difference, try spending the night with a mosquito.
Yeah, how about somebody dead?
Hey, those mosquitoes in Africa give you malaria, so I don't know if I want to do that.
Exactly, that's the point.
I was stationed in Haiti, and the mosquitoes there were pretty vicious.
Tim Dog for be more careful. What you got for the people?
Don't go to Haiti and get bit by mosquitoes.
Nah. What was the question? No, I'm just messing. Hey. You have friends, and I lost one of my best friends, but luckily I have another. But friends,
what?
Shut the hell up.
Papa got replaced with friends.
I had a best friend, but he wasn't that good of a friend. I got another one to replace that son bitch soon after.
Fuck all y'all. Anyway, fuck all y'all. Y'all kiss my. You know what?
We good, baby.
I'm like Po Boy. Next. God, the fuck I was gonna say.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tim Dog, man. Let the people know something.
No, seriously.
Don't be his best friend because you're gonna get replaced.
That joker gotta be lying.
No, what is a friend for?
Man, go ahead, Tim Dog, man. Finish your thought.
Kind of like a marriage balance on a different floor. A friend could tell you things that you wouldn't tell another. So in essence, a friend could be considered a brother. You laugh and you play a lot. You talk and you say a lot. But when it's time to feel the pain, you cry and you pray a lot. I'm talking about you, and you had the time, a time to be my friend when no one else could be mine. Problems were nothing because I had my plan to share them with. Hills were nothing neither because I had plans to climb with. I'm proud to say that I'm truly, you're good, and God's blessing to the entire neighborhood. Thanks for being a friend, all y'all.
I got you, my brother. Got sensitive on us. God damn, sensitive.
Told you, Ralph Tresvant. Y'all thought I was joking.
Yeah, he got a skirt on right now.
No, kilt.
Oh, kilt. My bad, Dad. My brother.
Like he said he about that life. Look, y'all about to take this podcast to the top, baby. Both y'all in the dress.
All right, I Illuminati, bitches.
Yeah, we about to blow up.
Look, I think how you in that dress. Look, I love.
Pharaoh King, what you got for the people?
One of the best lessons you can learn in life is to master how to remain calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you can eat healthy and you can exercise regularly. You're just gonna die healthy. Fat. So
yeah,
and still be fat.
Yeah, I said you're gonna die healthy.
But you still gonna be fat.
I've never met an immortal vegan. That's for damn sure.
I told you I'll lose weight when I'm dead. Didn't I tell you that?
Hey, you lose the idea about the weight, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose all this weight when I'm gone.
I got an appointment Monday, and I'm waiting for my doctor to tell me something about my weight.
What, solo?
Yeah. Hey, fellas, man. Fellas, man, I enjoyed this conversation. Like I say, Cat Williams gave a lot of people a lot of stuff to talk about. And I guess what it boils down to, if you got something on your chest, you need to get it off. Hey, go ahead and get it off your chest. Let that person know that you got an issue with them. Don't hold it.
It is Eddie Johnson again.
Yeah.
No, I already got that. Be more careful what you say. He might cut you.
Man, y'all see, I was on my soliloquy again. See how y'all tried to cut me off?
Oh, you said it right this time.
That's right. I said
it right. He was practicing through the whole show.
That's why he kept going off camera. So
yeah.
Talk about hey, talk about he working behind the scenes.
Yeah, he working all right. So little quick.
Hey, when you in school, what they tell you to do? Sound it out, motherfucker. Sound it out.
There you go.
Like I was saying, if you have beef with somebody, now I got to change it up. If you have beef with somebody, you got something in your chest, you want to get it off, talk to that person. Okay, hey, sometimes you need to save your stuff between that person and yourself. You don't have to put it out for everybody to see.
All right. Well,
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Cat Williams. Hey, he had to get it off his chest. But like the professor said, there's certain ways to go about it.
Well, I just have one last thing to say, because there is somebody I have beef with. Mm-hmm. What was our man name from last week? Dan Eckers, I think his name was.
Epps. What it
Epps? What was it? Something like that? I don't remember. But whoever he is, bruh, eat a dick still. Eat a dick in 2024. Eat a dick.
fellas, man. Hey, like I said before, 2 cigars in the blood. We just getting started. Hey, we only been doing this for I would say about the last 4 or 5 months. I don't think it might not even been that long.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Thank you.
Yeah, and we getting better and better. So make sure so make sure you tell a friend about us, because we about to blow this shit up. We gonna have conversations like this more and more. And like I said before, I'm the man on the street.
Tim Dog from Beamo Camp.
Y'all did it again.
Hey, we
need to put numbers on people.
No.
This how we gonna go
on the screen. There you go.
Hey, this how we gonna go. The man on the street, Pharaoh King, Tim Dog. Then we get the 2 from the boot.
There you go. 2
the mad professor
like that.
from the boot.
One more time. Say? I'm about to start it off again. Here we go, fellas.
Is this how we do in the military? Where they say count off from front to back.
Yeah. hey, just like in the military, somebody always mess it up. You got to start all over. Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I hope y'all was entertained. Because I was very entertained, and I'm the man on the street.
Pharaoh King,
Tim Dog from Beamo Camp,
the mad professor in the boot.
Poor boy from the boot.
Hey man, this is 2 cigars in the blood. Hey fellas, man, I really enjoyed what we did today, but we are out.